You know, I ran into a guy, his name's Eric Toe, and he became my umpire on my arena football crew. And then I worked locally, I worked a couple high school games with him. Um, he played college football at Eastern Michigan University on the line, big dude. And he wanted to get into replay. He called me. I'm like, well, let's see what we can do. So we actually wound up hiring him into the CIP. He was the first guy from Michigan that had ever been hired into the CIP.
Mm.
And that is the guy who did the national championship last year.
Oh, wow.
And he
Okay.
got hired this year by Conference USA.
Wow.
So,
Nice.
but it is cool. You
Yeah,
know,
Right.
that's the good
when you
thing.
can help somebody like that. And I've always said that I'll help you. You know, there's only so many spots at what we do, Cravon.
Mhm.
But I truly believe that if you help other officials get there, you know, and you study and you work hard, you'll stay there.
Right.
They're
Right.
gonna need to take somebody else's spot, right?
Right.
Because I'm gonna outwork everybody. My biggest fear is failure. So that's why I study so hard and study film all the time and go through it and go through it and go through it, as you know. And
Now I want
You only got a minute and 30 seconds now. We don't need you to go longer than that. All
okay.
right.
2
So as I'm
minutes.
telling
Don't 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
no,
Don't.
minute 30.
Oh,
'Cause I'm telling the
whoa.
coach, if he looking at this long, coach, it's a
Hey.
stands. It's a stand.
It may be complicated. Y'all might have messed up 3 things.
No. So, but no, that's interesting that you're helping him and was able to do that, and which is, I guess, especially because I know some guys, like the people who want to go that replay path, they don't know the channels. It's easy to know where to go as far as officiating, but how to get connected in replay is
It's
has
hard
been-
because what one of the things that's hard about it is you have to understand that for the most part, you're not going to get hired at, even if you're working at a high level, you're probably not going to get hired at a high level in replay.
Yeah.
So you're going to start from the bottom again. And then you got to hope you can work
Well,
your way up.
you said it from the beginning. You start
Yeah.
working for free because
Yeah.
there's no place to practice. There's no place to do anything.
And that's a big struggle for us. That's why I instituted a couple years ago. I said, okay, this has got to change. It's nice. Like this coming week, we have our Big 12 clinic, and we as replay officials will be there. But one of the things I've done for the CIP is we have a 1-day clinic at DV Sport, which is the machinery that we use for replay. And our staff comes in and works all day on the equipment. So we can ask questions, I can see them work, we can give them guidance, and that way, that's our big scrimmage to hit the ground running. And I was able to show the people at the CIP that we work for what we do, and then they agreed to fund it. So
Okay.
the only thing that our officials have to do is get there. They have the cost of getting there, but the clinic itself does not
Right.
cost them anything, which is awesome.
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, Rick, I want to step away from the field a little bit.
Okay.
Something I want to talk to you about that I know is important to you. You know, family is big for all of us. But it was cool just getting to know you over the last year. And then we have Stacy on the crew too, with his grandson. But
Yes.
your firstborn, you said your wife had to step away from her career because of your oldest son, you know, having special needs. And from what you told me, they weren't expecting him to live as long as he has.
Right.
But he has, and he's living good.